Mega and welcome back to my channel. Today I will tell you some history and Dutch heritage of Merauke that are actually my hometown. But first of all, I'll apologize that I just found some history about Dutch heritage. Before we go to the list, I will tell you some history about Merauke. From history, it is known that Merauke was discovered on February 12, 1902. The first outsiders to settle there were Dutch government employees. They tried to live between two indigenous tribes, namely Marin-Anim and Sohoer. They fight hard against the ferocity of nature, including headhunters. The origin of the name Merauke actually comes from the misunderstanding made by the first arrival. When the settler asked the native what the name of the village was, they answered Merauke, which actually means that is the river Maro. The Marin people think that the Maro River, which is 500 meters wide, is more important than the name of the area where a forest is located, namely Gandin. The indigenous people of Papua themselves call the area where the village is located Ermasok. Politically, administratively, the city of Merauke was once Dutch government post which was used to transit for Republicans to go to Bovendigund. After the Irian region was integrated with the Dutch government in 1963, the city was designated as the capital of the Dati II Regency of Merauke, and after the period of popular opinion 1963 to 1969. Here are some Dutch heritage. Let's get to the list. First, Post Office 1920. Post Office 1920 is the one of the relics of the Dutch government which still stand on Jalan Sabang, Merauke City. But this legacy is just an old building that has not been maintained until now. A little story about this building. The Post Office 1920 was a place or center for transfer and communication during the Dutch East Indies government. The post office was first built in 1903, which was only a small building, and then underwent renovation in 1908 to 1909 by the Dutch East Indies government near the Merauke Harbor area, which was formerly the center of the Dutch East Indies government. This post office was built in an European style with an outside plus or minus 8 times square meters, and has two rooms that function as a place for voice transaction and filling. Apart from this building, there is also a well at the back and also the post office head house. Second, Saint Church Building Teresia Buti. Around the 1930s, which was one of the first churches built in the land of Animha. The shape of the church is still maintained, but underwent a few renovations with stronger materials and addition to the left and right. One of the historical evidence that is still preserved is the pit that Saint Mary holds the body of Jesus Christ, with the words Regina Martellum, written by Vertenten, a missionary from Netherlands. This painting adorns the church altar to these days. Number 3. Government Office 1959 to 1962. This recent office was built the establishment of the post office that is in 1903 and occupied by assistant to the President of the Kingdom of the Netherlands Johannes Grossen. The shape is a steel building which has a length of 12 meters, 7 meters wide and 7 meters high. Apart from that, it has 2 large rooms and 4 rooms. As time goes by, this office has become an expert in the function of PKB office or Dutch Royal Float, Sub-District Office, RRI Center Personal Office, and now a Culture and Tourism Office, BPNB Jayapura. Number 4. Mopa Airport. Mopa Airport in Merauke, built in 1943, specifically for emergency war purpose. Currently, the airport serves flights to Jayapura, Timika, Makassar, Surabaya, and Jakarta. With a runway length of 2,250 meters, it can be landed by Boeing 737 series aircraft. And number 5, we have the oldest mosque in Merauke. The Jami Mosque in the city of Merauke, Papua, is the oldest mosque in southern Papua, which is 18 years old. The architecture of this mosque building is inspired by the architecture of the Great Mosque of Demak. And then last but not least, we have Old Church of Saint Francis of Merauke, the statue of the Cross Jesus, and Merauke General Hospitals. So that's the history and some of the Dutch heritage in Merauke. I'm sorry if there are mistakes in our words. All humans are not free from mistake. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.